Hey guys, so I've been pretty quiet ever since the conclusion of the Pandemonium tour, other than a few Facebook posts and YouTube videos. Um, I've been really kind of spending a lot of time just trying to recollect myself because that tour was very difficult on a professional and personal level. So I've kind of been recovering ever since then. But one of the things that happened during that time was Serafina Hawthorne, who is a good friend of mine, started up an Indiegogo campaign. And that was in response to a head-on collision I had with my vehicle with a deer coming back from the New York show of the Pandemonium tour. And following that, my insurance company deemed the vehicle a total loss, which put me in a very difficult position where I had to get a new vehicle. And she asked for my permission to start up this fundraiser for helping me get a new car, and I was really kind of torn about it because if I felt that I could have handled things on my own, I would have said, please don't do that, because I try to be self-sufficient as much as possible. Of course, I have reached out to the fan base on a couple of different occasions for our comic book, Fixer, of course, but that was supporting a product. That wasn't really something that was a personal disaster. She made the argument that it was a professional disaster as well, because without a vehicle, Tainted Reality wouldn't be able to operate. And she is right, but a vehicle is also used in my personal life very much. Get from point A to point B, and also my day job. My day job being, for those of you who don't know, I'm a pizza delivery driver. And the vehicle is necessary to just basically keep myself afloat. I cannot survive without a car. And many of you, before that campaign even started, were asking if there was any way that you could help out. And once again, I was really torn about accepting any help, because this was something that affected me more on a personal level. It did on a professional level, but it was more on a personal level. And I was really hesitant about it, but after really realizing how damaging this past tour was for me, strictly financially, in the financial realm, I realized I really didn't have much of a choice but to accept people's generosity. And you guys really showed a lot of support for me, and that really that's incredible. That's incredible, because like I said, I wasn't trying to push a product. I wasn't trying to push a service. I wasn't even pushing this thing at all. I didn't mention it on Tainted Reality or my personal Facebook or any of my personal or professional social media outlets. You guys just followed Serafina and contributed what you could, and that's incredible. That really, really touched me. And now that it's over, I can tell you guys that your money went towards me purchasing a vehicle, my grandfather's vehicle. He owned a 2007 Buick Lucerne, which I am now the proud owner of. It's not the greatest vehicle for the line of work that I'm in, but it's a vehicle, and it's going to get the job done. And it doesn't have the luggage space that a Jeep has. It doesn't have the all-terrain, all-weather stability that a Jeep has, but it's a vehicle, and it's gonna get me back on my feet, basically. And I'm very thankful to all of you who took your hard-earned money and helped somebody like me who is not doing so well. Not doing so well at all. And your money went towards exactly what you wanted it to. It got me a new car, and my grandfather in return turned around and bought himself a 2012 Buick LaCrosse. It just so happened that he was looking for a new vehicle at the same time, and he actually took a hit on the trade-in value because he could have gotten more if he traded that vehicle in towards the car, but instead he sold it to me. And because of your generosity and my grandfather's generosity, I now have a new car. Um, so I'm making this video not only to tell you how grateful I am for your generosity, but also I want to be able to tangibly thank you in some way. In the past, when we've done Indiegogo campaigns, we always gave back to the community, whether it be little tangible gifts like t-shirts, posters, comic books, stuff like that. We always gave back to you guys. And even though this campaign was not officially sponsored by Tainted Reality, I feel that since you were donating to me, I feel that I should give back to you guys. I'm just really at a loss as to what would be right, what would be the right thing to do, because to put things bluntly, your money did help, but there's not much left. And unfortunately, because of the recent transfer at my job, I was working at a very lucrative area. Now the area I'm working in is not very lucrative at all. I'm turning to you guys to ask you what you think is fair. What you think would be a good way of tangibly expressing my gratitude to you, like we have in the past when people have donated to Fixer through the 2 Indiegogo campaigns that we have done for that. Like I said, we always gave back, and I would like to give back again. I guess the best way for you guys to reach out to us would be through our Twitter, which is at Tainted Reality, or at our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/taintedreality.net. And if you donated to my car fund, please let me know what you think would be a fair return, because I would really, really like to give back to you guys. I'm just confused, not confused, but I guess I'm at a loss as to what would be the best thing. So if you guys would respond, let me know. That, within reason, of course, please do, because I'm very, very thankful to you guys, and I just want to be able to express that gratitude back to you. So hopefully you guys see this, and Tainted Reality's still going, and it's all because of you. Thank you.